cross-country chase. 3 days with this butt in coach. The not-so-pleasant aromatic experience of sitting in 26C near the crapper with him. Smell.
Mick.
Wait, Chris, calm down. Come on, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'm sorry. What did Mr. Bischoff mean by me not having a job if you don't fall in line? Are you going to fall in line, right, Mick? Are you going to fall in line, Mick, please?
No. I'm going to take care of this by taking care of business in the ring with Kevin Nash tonight. Your job's going to be fine. You know why? Because whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much. Now, you got to do me a favor, Chris. Do me a favor.
Anything.
No matter how hot it gets out there tonight, no matter how ugly it gets, no matter how much blood is spilled, you need to promise me that you will stay backstage.
Mick, no,
Don't go to the ring. You need to make me that promise. Promise me.
I promise.
All right. He's too much.
I think Mick is trying to prevent Abyss from getting in any more hot water with Eric Bischoff.
And it is time to fill the 4th of 8 slots in the 8-card stud tournament. Who's going to advance to Against All Odds, Tomko or Kurt Angle?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an 8-card stud qualifying match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, Tomko!
In professional wrestling, there's nothing more important than timing. For Tomko, he's in a great situation. Normally, a match against Kurt Angle is something you might dread. But for Tomko, he personally knows Kurt inside out. And he knows Kurt's focus is distracted by Angle's feelings that Hulk Hogan is out to screw him.
Oh, there's no doubt that Kurt Angle's mind is occupied with Hulk Hogan. Kurt Angle making very powerful accusations towards Hulk Hogan and not trusting Hulk Hogan. But I got to tell you, Mike, my view, I think Kurt Angle's going to buzz right through Tomko. That's just my professional opinion.
His opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist. He is Kurt Angle.
And I want to say this. When I say that I feel Kurt's going to buzz through Tomko, and it's no disrespect towards Tomko and his abilities as a competitor. It's my point is that I think that Kurt right now is in a bad place mentally, and he wants to do some bad things. And I wouldn't want to be Tomko. That's it.
Taz, I think you can make the argument, as Kurt Angle did, that Hulk Hogan is working in concert with Scott Hall and Six Pac.
I could see how Kurt Angle could be thinking that. Absolutely. Given the history between Hall, Six Pac, and Hulk Hogan, I don't think it's paranoia on Kurt's part. Oh, God.
Oh, explosive suplex right off the bat, but then gets dropped with the kick, and wow, look at Angle. Right up in the face of his former Angle Alliance partner, Tomko, running clothesline, takes him out to the floor. I think, Taz, you also have to consider that Hulk Hogan's gone out of his way to right the wrongs that have hurt Angle in this match. The 8-card stud qualifier, it's a result of Hogan opening the door again for Kurt.
Oh, there's no arguing that either. Absolutely, Hulk Hogan giving Kurt Angle a phenomenal opportunity to compete in a tournament. Tournaments, Kurt Angle, as a young boy, his whole life, wrestled in tournaments. So, in my opinion, that's a big advantage to Angle being in any type of tournament.
Talked about Tomko knowing the moves of Kurt Angle. That's proven off the snap slam, running shot, corner clothesline. Then all of a sudden, Tomko's in control, and there goes Kurt Angle, shoulder first into the steel.
Well, Kurt giving away a lot of size here to Tomko.
This Sunday, the Super Bowl, Indianapolis Colts, New Orleans Saints, and I think you can draw parallels to the Super Bowl and the 8-card stud tournament. And Against All Odds, watch this power slam and the pin for 2.
Well, I agree with that, sure. I mean, Super Bowl, teams leading up to get into the Super Bowl are involved in a playoff. That's kind of what we're witnessing here. These qualifying matches are like a playoff to get into Against All Odds. Who could win this tournament? Our Super Bowl is an opportunity at the TNA World Heavyweight title.
The winner at Against All Odds, of course, will become the #1 contender, the World Heavyweight Champion. but also there's the ranking system that Hogan and Bischoff have devised.
Well, you know, we mentioned last week about this ranking system that Bischoff and Hogan have put together. I think it's a great idea. It gets competitors to just give more of a best effort out there, night in and night out, especially in this tournament. And Tomko's in control now.
Tomko going to go high risk. Don't often see the big man go to the top.
Whoa.
Look at the quick reactions by Angle.
Oh, the pure athleticism and the instincts of Kurt Angle are simply amazing.
Just that quick adrenaline rush as Angle leaving it all out there, able to toss Tomko from the top, and now Kurt going to try and regroup while his opponent does so at the same time.
That's what Kurt Angle does. He leaves it in the ring night in and night out, and good God, that was a heavy-duty German suplex, and I think Kurt's got a few more in mind.
Especially when you factor in the size of Tomko. You've been in this position before, Taz.
Well, you have the advantage. Kurt being shorter than Tomko has the advantage because his hips are underneath Tomko's. And I think Tomko realized that and elbowed his way out of it, but no! He didn't elbow his way out of an Angle slam.
Off the Angle slam, far leg hook. Just 2 on Tomko. Kurt that close to advancing to the 8-card stud tournament against all odds.
Well, watching Kurt Angle compete, watch him wrestle. It's like watching Picasso paint the picture, except for that part right there when Tomko almost knocked Kurt's head off.
Right off the easel.
Yeah, basically.
Tomko back up to his feet. Angle totally on the defensive, using the ring ropes to get up in the corner. And when he turns around, he's able to avoid the boot.
Watch it!
Suplex. Connects with the German and maintains his grip.
Yeah, the finger grips, the hand strength of Kurt Angle. It looked like Tomko tried to block that one to no avail. Looks like Tomko's getting shot out of a cannon. Look how Kurt moves all his weight on the back of Tomko. Wow! Explosive throws by Kurt.
Caught him with the third one. Angle not satisfied. Gonna go back to it again. Oh!
Beautiful suplexes, beautiful German suplexes. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot explain to you how much it takes out of the opponent. How much Tomko is getting worn down right now.
And the strength of Kurt Angle to be tossing someone like Tomko, the 300-pounder, with that series of suplexes that leads to this, the patented submission hold, the ankle lock, and then the drop down.
The ankle locks in, leg lace around there. Kurt's like a boa constrictor with his legs.
Oh, is he going to tap? Is Tomko going to tap? There it is.
Here is your winner,
Well, as a wrestler, it's called getting the legs in. Once Kurt had that ankle lock on, he got the legs in. That means he grapevine his opponent's leg, which immobilized him completely, like I said, like a boa constrictor.
If Kurt was distracted by the accusations towards Hulk Hogan, to me, he didn't show it in this match, Taz.
I think Kurt's motivated. I think Kurt is livid. He's in a bad, vile mood, and Tomko felt the wrath.
And we are halfway to filling out the 8 slots. Angle's win over Tomko. It puts him alongside Mr. Anderson, Desmond Wolfe, and Hernandez. That's in the tournament at Against All Odds on Sunday, February the 14th. Champion and challenger, they are on their way to the ring. Tara versus Angelina Love. It's for the Knockouts title, and it's next.